gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit.
Oh, it started
the
saving.
receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot.
I must already have. I must already had it recorded.
Right, as a receiver, if you're not wide open,
gotta know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Well, at least it stopped right up when I got the pick.
Following the interception, muscles him off.
Get up.
Open receiver complete. A very nice pickup of 33
I know he mad.
yards.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Now a play fake here on first down. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time? That maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker?
It's 28, nothing, I just scored.
Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And some room to run now. And they'll have excellent field position to begin this drive as he's all the way up to midfield at the 50.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Come on, let's go.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Zach Brown in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Zach Brown coming off the corner.
Will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Yeah, I give it
so
up.
That complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. On second down, here's Wilson. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Third and long, it's Wilson. Now a desperation throw, deep depth. It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Champ Bailey let that nigga catch that.
Give him 35 yards there on the third down conversion.
They want him to get a score before the game over.
Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds.
They don't want him to get
a little too far. It's second down.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions maybe in the back of his mind. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right at the 30. Zach Brown in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's third and long here. To throw is Wilson. From the gun, he'll throw.
Oh,
and
that's Lattimore broke on that.
Intercepted a third time. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
Man will get you.
Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away.
I almost got rid of
Marshawn
Lattimore.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
Now first down carry by Bell. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Brandon, at some point, these defenders absolutely have to say, we've just got to make a stand. We've had enough of this.
Giving up a lot of points in this game, but look better on that play. Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw.
Oh, he picked that good.
Intercepted. Picked off here to 32. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there with pressure yet again, and that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
I had 7 sacks this game. This game over.
So Charles are able to complete what so often seems to be elusive, a shutout in the NFL. And maybe what's fitting is they ended the game on the field, that defensive unit on the field. What an exclamation mark.
And probably felt like they could go another 60 minutes without anyone putting points on the board against them. That's the confidence you gain throughout when you're pitching a shutout. And they're going to leave the stadium feeling like they're all 10 feet tall.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
This dude had
From
58
Seattle,
yards of
so
total
long,
offense.
everybody.